Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Adini Suraya binti Azhari, and for this assignment I have choose the issue which is challenges in adapting training to the millennia. Training and development are educational events within a company that are designed to improve the employees' knowledge and abilities, while also offering information and training on how to better execute specific duties. The goal of employee training is to gain extra abilities, while the goal of development is to build a comprehensive personality. The management takes the initiative in training with the goal of satisfying an employee's current requirement. Individuals in development make the effort to address an employee's future need. Millennials, also known as Gen Y or Generation Y, are people who born between the 1980s and early 2000s. The millennials are widely regarded as the most technologically connected generation. They grew up in an era where individuals communicated via email and social media. They are accustomed to performing many daily tasks with a few clicks on their computers or mobile device. They are computer literate and stay up to date on the latest devices and technologies. Technology has altered the physiological components of millennials' learning and brain development. There are three challenges to adapting training to the millennials, as well as three approaches that human resource development can take to address the problem. The first challenges of adapting training to the millennial is communication. Millennials communicate in a unique ways. They are more at ease with technology. Most of the time, they choose emails and text message over phone conversation. The majority of employees at this age check their phones up to 40 times every day. This frequently implies that they are more acquainted with mobile learning and e-learning environment. Millennials have a variety of learning styles. They choose training programs that give them options and variation based on their preference. The second challenge is schedule. Employees are increasingly going to start working from home as well as part-time. A large part of this shift is attributable to millennials' choice. The majority of employees at this age prefer flexible schedules and unusual work hours. They think that their quality should be assessed by their contributions rather than the quantity of the time they spend in the workplace. The third challenge is engagement. Millennials are the most prone generation to getting bored at work. This is problematic because they represent such a large proportion of the present workforce. This cohort want to work for the companies that invest in their growth. If they are not satisfied, they will most likely look for the better possibilities elsewhere. Too much information given to the employees will also result in a reduction in engagement for this generation. Millennials have grown up with the internet access. They are just interested in the most pertinent facts. Training programs for millennials workers must be highly interactive and contain just the most relevant learning content. Besides that, there are three approaches that human resource development can take to address the problem. First is incorporate current technology into the training. Although millennials are not as tech-savvy as the younger college, which is known as Generation Z employees, they are attracted to the new software and depend on it on a daily basis. They favor online platforms over traditional ones, and their learning methods are influenced by the social media and other messaging applications. Human resource development may attract millennials by offering a mobile-friendly training program and making use of social media platforms or online forums. Human resource development may motivate employees to use social learning and engage with one another in this manner. Nevertheless, if your finance and skill allow, you can take it a step further by incorporating virtual reality and artificial intelligence to create the totally immersive learning opportunities. Enables millennials to interact with different situations and locations as if they were in reality. Using gamification is also one way to overcome the challenges. Gamification is another tech-savvy technique to attract millennials. Game-based training makes it very easy to interact with, learn, and recall the training content. Digital games are something that the majority of the millennials are acquainted with. Hence, why not just use games to educate the millennials employees and make more revenues for your company? Develop effective online games, quiz and competitions to train the millennials employees on different elements of your company. Human resource development may even engage them in the game design and development. But unless human resource development want to go a step further, try awarding incentive to the workers who receive the highest rating. Last but not least is to introduce microlearning. Microlearning refers to learning in small or manageable sections. Microlearning programs are usually divided into components that last around 30 seconds to a few minutes. Every session should focus on a specific learning objective. However, you may make a series of mini tutorials, visualization, or demonstration that cover various facets of a topic. Since many of today's millennials short attention span, implementing a training method that replicates the way they absorb information is the most successful strategy. For instance, you may make a series of short videos, each addressing a different topic. The objective of every micro-learning program are to keep it brief, to focus on a particular topic, and to make it as interactive as possible. Human resource development might also try including multimedia elements, audio, or storytelling to make the micro-learning session extra interesting. As a conclusion, while millennials have very unique demands and expectations compared to previous generation, adapting the training programs properly should not be viewed as a waste of time and money. Instead, it is a strategy for engaging a modern, tech-savvy worker that is always looking for new opportunities to better their professions and contribute to the community.